What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brent from Happily Outdoors, and I'm back in Algonquin Park for my 2026 canoe trip. I looked at the weather report. They're calling for a whole mixed bag of weather. Apparently we might be getting some snow, so I got that in the forecast. Looking forward to this trip, so stick around. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel, and would be appreciated. Ice out 2026. I'm back in my happy place. 3-day, 2-night canoe trip. There she is. So there's a first on my spring trip. It's snowing. There's some loons here. This is pretty crazy. The coldest one probably I've ever partaked in. So far so good. Got my first brook trout. Man, they're beautiful fish. Gotta keep on having some resilience here because it's raining now. That little self-doubt character is, did you do the right thing? Well, the sun's came out, what there is of it. Feels so good. Where has that been all day? We'll talk to you later. So yeah, so stick around. This year, I made the effort to support local businesses within my hometown community. I rented a canoe from Andrew, owner of Thames Valley Outfitters, who has partnered with Novacraft Canoes, both located right here in London, Ontario, to help me get ready to get out on the water for my ice out canoe trip.
Looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a good trip.
Yeah,
all right.
Stay warm.
Here we go, baby. Ice out canoe trip 2026. That'll one.
Here we go, 2026 ice out canoe trip. I'm gonna have to bear down with this cold weather that's coming. They're calling for snow, so hopefully I can toughen up and endure.
After back-to-back trips to the Stanley Cup final, the Edmonton Oilers are out in round one.
So our hopes for a Stanley Cup back here in Canada has ended because Edmonton's out. And this is usually a point of the video where I do my predictions about the Toronto Maple Leafs. And but they never made the playoffs, so. All right, got my first moose of the year. First time I've really seen a real live moose here in Algonquin, which is unreal, and it's on the access road. I was surprised to spot this moose while driving on the access road. By chance, I happened to glance into the bush and caught sight of it standing quietly among the trees. I paused for a few minutes to admire and appreciate this magnificent animal in its natural habitat. So there's a first on my spring trip. It's snowing. I don't know if you can see that through the camera, but so far so good, and the only thing really is my top of my legs are cold. But hey, I'm back in my happy place, and things are going good so far. I'm going to stop at a campsite shortly to put on some rain gear and get a drink, a snack. All right, on our first portage of the day. It's a short one, and So far, so good. There's some moose poo with snow on it. Within 2 hours, I got my first brook trout. Man, they're beautiful fish. Gotta keep my spirits up high, or this is gonna get to me quickly. There's some loons here. They're tolerating this snowstorm, so I should too. This is pretty crazy. Don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm about 4 hours from my put in, so I got to make a decision here if I'm coming or going. Time for lunch. I'm gonna take a break. It's still snowing out there. I was warm. I am warm, but now that I'm not paddling, I can see where it'll be important to bundle up. Oh yeah, she's cold now. When I get to my campsite this afternoon, putting the soup on. But who would have thought it would be snowing this time of year? I know it's early, but I have in the past come on Mother's Day, but it's smarter now. Be home for my wife and kids. So it's snowing here. I'm shivering. So I gotta get going here. Gotta keep moving. Keep my mentally focused too, because that little self-doubt character is, you know, did you do the right thing? Did we turn around? So, I'm gonna eat on the go, on the way. I got another portage here shortly, so I imagine I'll keep warm doing that. So we'll check in a bit. Despite my feelings of self-doubt, brought on by the cold weather and harsh conditions, I decided to carry on and persevere. Knowing I still had several portages ahead of me, I focused on the reward of finally reaching my campsite for the night, which gave me the motivation to keep moving forward. Just gassed. This portage might be the toughest one I've ever done. As far as uphill, downhill, maybe not the longest, but holy cow, the terrain is crazy. Another portage in the books. Still snow on this one. Now it's raining. Oh man, can't win today. But carry on, and hopefully things let up. Oh, these colors are gorgeous. On the board again. Nice. Second fish of the day. Yeah, I really made sure I kept my fluids up this trip. Kept hydrated. Had a lot of snacks. Snacking up on this protein bar. About to complete another portage. Alright, gonna stop for a little protein bar here. Refuel. Walking anywhere. Portaging around these sets of rapids. Came across this wolf scat here on the portage trail. Fairly new, I would assume. Camp getting set up. Nice little spot here at the end of these rapids. I doubt we'll have a fire tonight, but we got to get some food in me. I guess it's gonna be a dehydrated meal tonight and some soup. Well, the sun's came out, what there is of it. Feels so good. Just that little bit of warmth makes a huge difference. I've had a whole mixed bag of weather today. Snow, rain. Now it's raining. Oh man, can't win today. But carry on and hopefully things let up. Overcast, cloudy. And then finally sun this afternoon, so it feels good. Got the ladder on right now. Supper. In the meantime, cup of soup. Just to warm my innards. So I'll get that in me and I'll let you know how the meal is. So tonight we're having a camp kitchen meal. Creamy chicken Alfredo. Picked this up at the Hamilton Outdoor Adventure Show. I met the chef, Tyler Scott, and his wife, along with Posh, when we purchased these. So kind of pumped to see what this is all about and something new alternative. So here we go. Looks good. Other fish on the board. Nice brookie. All right, we got a fire going. This is gonna raise my spirits. So interesting enough, all along the shore here, the water was flowing earlier this year. It washed up all these beaver sticks, and those things are solid. So it's going to provide some heat.
There's something truly amazing about building and sitting around a nice warm fire. It has a way of lifting your spirits no matter how cold, wet, or challenging your day has been.
Apparently it snowed last night. Good morning, everybody. We're all packed up. Getting ready to head out. It was a cold one last night. We'll be on with our day. Breakfast is already consumed. Gonna have looking forward to my breakfast here. It's camp kitchen. It's a backcountry breakfast skillet here. Dehydrated meal, scrambled eggs with bacon, green peppers, potato and cheese. These guys are located in Peterborough. Looking forward to this. Had a coffee, water filter. So yeah, so stick around. Man, I've never been on a trip where I've seen so many dams. I guess when you're in the river system. Okay, there's another portage in the books. And although this was just a 13.5-kilometer portage, it must have been one of the worst I've ever done. Still very cold, trying hard to snow again. Come along and I see this. Oh, it's just a little fleece hoodie. Some kid must have left it there. Do a lift over. Stumps. Pull that up, cut it off the bird. There she is. Thanks, Andrew from Thames Valley Outfitters. Appreciate it. Supporting local. Novacraft. Love you boys and girls. One of these days I'll have my own. Looking forward to getting out of these boots. Holy cow. Oh. Yeah, get my second pair of shoes on here, or my Crocs. Oh, feels so much better. Yeah, my boots keep me dry, but they're just sweaty. Yeah, probably never leave home without these on a spring canoe trip. Keep my feet nice and dry. Loving these boots. Keep my feet warm. Keep my feet dry. Usually I'm afraid to get my feet wet. Got the bare necessities too in this bag. I made sure I took only what I needed to. I'll show you a picture of what I have. And taking only what I need. Okay, got my tent all set up. Just got out of my wet clothes too that I was wearing today. As soon as I stopped paddling, damp, it got really cold. So gotta keep moving, but yeah, we're all set up. All right, we got to our site probably about 5:30, and it's been snowing still. Got a nice hot beverage. Been snacking on some Pringles. And the spirits are better. We got a fire going here. That's going to keep me warm. I'm going to cook supper and maybe do a little bit of wood. This'll warm me up. But it's going to be another early to bed tonight. I think last night was probably 7:38, I believe, but oh, what a great sleep. Stick around. Ooh. Little bullseye sauce on there. Well, everything's cleaned up now. This has been quite the adventurous 3-day, 2-night canoe trip. The coldest one probably I've ever partaked in. Did about 4 to 5 lakes, 2 rivers, 2 creeks. As far as the fishing went, it was very frustrating. I found I like to troll instead of chucking. I kept getting snagged or caught up on the weeds, so I used a body bait, which I'll show you right now. Something like a floating body bait, jerk bait. Something that imitates the brook trout. Brook trout are cannibalistic. Wise man told me that they'll go after their own. So I used that. But yeah, overall, it was this is a great site. When I got here, I was very cold, just sweating in my underneath everything. So first order of business was to get changed out of these clothes, get into some dry clothes, get water in me, get some fuel in me. So I ate some snacks. Got some supper, which I had a steak. Everything's all cleaned up now. Food barrels, all food packs put away. So my food pack's hung. And that drops right off. But if anybody really wants to get it, they're going to get it. But over a cliff, I've always done that. Dishes are cleaned. So yeah, I imagine I'll enjoy this fire. And I'll be ready for bed. Haven't taken any pictures or video of sunsets on this trip. When you're in bed early, you don't get to see them. Wow. Where has that been all day? It is like brilliant, glowing pink. I can't tell on this camera, but looks good. All right, good morning everybody. Morning number 3, it is a gorgeous one. Finally the sun is shining. I'm heading into the west wind, but what else is new? Beauty. All right, so we gotta do a shout out to Thames Valley Outfitters, who I'm the first one to take this canoe out. This trip was his maiden voyage. And they teamed up with Novacraft, and I'm supporting local. Both Thames Valley Outfitters and Novacraft are located in London, Ontario. It's a Prospector 16, 44 pounds, and I would have liked the solo, but hey, it's thing's pretty special. Man, my hands are taking a beating. I haven't been wearing my gloves, and little things like this right here from the paddle and that are really stinging. I should be taking care of them. Well, I'm wrapping up this 2026 spring canoe trip. Nice out. Let's just say, well, the park just announced that they would be officially open on this past Friday, the day I went in. And many days of snow.
First day I paddled through a snowstorm. It's even cold now. At least the sun is out. But battling a headwind to get out of here. Looking back, I wish I had shown more resilience. Unfortunately, Mother Nature had other plans over the last few days. The cold, wet conditioning gradually wore me down, and in the end I decided to cut my trip short. But, alright, well, I might just wrap it up, folks. We'll talk to you later.
Edging the Ottawa Chargers 2-1.
And this is usually a point of the video where I do my predictions about the Toronto Maple Leafs, and but they never made the playoffs. So we're not
At the
even
next
gonna go
stop
there.
sign, turn right.
Look, it's old man's beard. Seriously, now it's raining. I gotta deal with this too. Crap. Ooh, a little too much flame there. Seems like I haven't seen the sun in 3 damn days. You put your picture away. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like ice out. Every canoe trip you go on. All right. Well, some kid must have left it there. Darn kids. That's